The bell has gone and the first tick on the Nifty is below 24,400. 400 points gone on the Nifty. Well, now 24,424, 1.8% lower on the Nifty and the Sensex. Mid-cap index down 1.5%. The Nifty small-cap index is also down a similar amount. And the advanced decline ratio has 200 stocks in, nearly 300 stocks in the green for close to about 1,900 stocks, 1,700 stocks in the red. Well, it's selling off once again. There is no sign of a recovery. It's still 24,400 on the Nifty. Sectorally, I think all the sectors, even defense. Let's just check the defense index. Well, defense is the only index which is managing to hold up in the green with a gain of about 0.5%. But all the sectoral indices are in the red. Banks are taking a hit. The Nifty banking index is down. L&T is your top Nifty loser, and that's down 6.7%. We've seen pressure in commodity names. Commodity stocks are selling off. There is no place to hide today.
Well, that's right. Just take a look at a few of the top movers here on the Nifty itself. The Nifty is down close to around 500 points. The hope is that it makes a panic low in the first couple of hours of trade. Stocks under pressure. L&T stock continues to weigh down. It's down close to around 7% now. So in a matter of days, it's lost close to around 16% of its market capitalization. Big downtick is what we're seeing out there. Interglobe Aviation continues to reel under pressure. Travel restrictions, higher crude prices, both of them impacting it. The stock has seen a big correction from the recent peak. Shriram Finance, the fear is that, in fact, the cost of funds could actually remain elevated. The RBI may not have too much of legroom to go ahead and cut rates from here on if the rupee is weak, if crude oil prices spike up as well. And that's why, in fact, that one as well is lower. Add to the list, Tata Steel as well as Adani Ports. Both of them are seeing some pressure in today's trading session. What's doing well? ONGC. That's a stock that's, in fact, moved up in trade today. So I think we should get ONGC up. That's up close to around 1%. Paras Defense stock up now 10%, bursting away as we speak. So that's the big outperformance this morning. Fundamental news flow in favor. Tejas Networks, 320 rupee stock just around 10 sessions ago. That's become a 520 rupee stock. That data play opportunity clearly playing out there.
They unveiled something at the Mobile World Congress. It was done by the Union Communications Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia. So first, there was that NEC order last week, which boosted the stock, and now this data center. And plus the fact that the stock has corrected so much from its highs of 1,500.
Right, we take that point, and a bunch of stocks that are swimming in my camp right now. We do have a lot of these IT stocks which are finding some support. So Infosys, for one, is up around 1.5% this morning. Coal India is the other one, which is up around 1.5%. So old economy, or maybe the ones which haven't done too well earlier, are finding some favor. HCL Tech and Tech Mahindra are the others as well. But L&T is extending its cut, now around 6.5% lower. We are seeing a bigger gash on a lot of these, companies which we do believe could be impacted by the West Asian crisis. So Petronet LNG down another 6.5% as well. GAIL is down 3.5%. The aluminum pays, Nigel spoke about that earlier. Nalco up around 1.2%, 1.8% now. Solar Industries is the other one which is up 1.2%. And in the broader defense names, well, we've spoken about a couple of these larger players and names like Paras Defense. Look at Zentech, that's the other one which is higher as well. IdeaForge, a drone play, that's the other one which is higher by about 4.5% too. Some of the pure domestic plays doing slightly better today. Swiggy is one of them, which is up around 0.6%. But a big cut is what we're seeing across the board, with more stocks, way more stocks declining than the number of stocks which are advancing. In fact, that ratio is now 10:1.
That's right, Mangalam. Just a couple of quick points here. L&T, the stock has got an absolute bashing in the last few trading sessions. I think the technical factor as well is going to play out here, because now the stock has come down to its 200 DMA. You'll try to see some kind of a bounce from here. The bulls will want to defend this level. So L&T, if you pull up the chart, with its 200 DMA, you'll see it's pat at around the 200 DMA. So L&T is one stock that you want to keep a very, very close eye on, because it's reached a very crucial technical level. That's one stock. The other one I'm looking at is the Nifty Bank. I'm highlighting both these two because they're larger constituents of the index. The Nifty Bank has come down to around the 100 DMA. So you'll have to keep an eye out on that factor of the market as well, because that's the largest in terms of contribution to the Nifty. So keep an eye out on that. And finally, the tech index, which I pointed out earlier today, one of those bombed out sectors. You have the rupee that's opened weakish as well, and it's already got sold into phenomenally. So that's why it's defending the recent low, which is ballpark around 29,800 or thereabouts. So just keep an eye out on the tech index as well. The big underperformer, that's trying to put in a bit of a fight, but it'll require help from both L&T as well as the Nifty Bank, which are at crucial technical levels.
You know, we spoke about a bunch of these stocks. We missed the pharmaceutical space. Natco, for one, is doing relatively better. In fact, outperforming in this bombed-out market where they've launched a capsule in the US market for which the sales were close to around $3.2 billion. So that's one that stands out in terms of gains as well. So Natco, maybe along with IT, we could see some sort of, capital finding or looking at some sort of support in the pharmaceutical space as well. Also a rupee play, also an impact that we would see relatively immune to what's taking place in the world.